Discover how to escape poverty and build wealth in just a few months. You've heard the usual advice: save more, spend less, work harder. But if that's all it took, why are so many people still stuck in the cycle of poverty? Why are we all still waiting for that big break? What if that break is actually something you can create instead of waiting for it to show up? In this video, I'm going to share the truth about escaping poverty in a few months, not years. These aren't just tips that make you feel good. These are action steps, backed by people who've turned their lives around quickly, and you can do the same. Forget everything you thought you knew about financial success. There's a faster, smarter way to wealth, and it starts right now. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps to stop struggling and start building a financial future that works for you. Ready to change your life? It's frustrating, isn't it? You're doing everything right, working hard, cutting back where you can, and yet you're still stuck in the same financial rut. Month after month, year after year, you watch others around you seem to rise, while you feel like you're treading water. If only you could catch that break. You're not alone in feeling this way. So many people work tirelessly only to barely get by. And here's the kicker. What if I told you that the cycle you're stuck in is entirely breakable? That wealth isn't a game of chance or timing. It's about strategic decisions, consistent actions, and most importantly, taking control. What if the breakthrough you've been waiting for is something you can create instead of relying on luck or circumstances? Today, we're going to shift your thinking and equip you with actionable strategies that are designed to work in months, not years. And the best part? It's a lot simpler than you think. You're going to see exactly how you can start making wealth-building moves right away. I'm not here to fill your head with fluff or regurgitate the same advice you've heard 100 times. No, just save more money or cut back on coffee nonsense. We're going deeper. I'm going to share real, tangible strategies that have worked for people just like you. And yes, they didn't take years of waiting. In fact, they built wealth faster than you can imagine. You can do this too. And here's something even better. I've got a bonus tip at the end that's going to blow your mind. This tip is the game changer, the one that most people miss. And it's the secret ingredient that could accelerate your financial journey faster than you ever thought possible. So, stick with me and let's dive into these strategies that will put you on the fast track to building wealth. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Number 1, cut unnecessary expenses to fund high-value investments. We all have them. Those little expenses that seem harmless on the surface, but really add up over time. Subscriptions you forgot about, impulse buys on the weekend, or that extra treat-yourself moment that feels good in the moment but drains your bank account. If you add up all those little things, it's no surprise that so many are living paycheck to paycheck. Here's the harsh truth. Most people don't even realize how much they're losing to these expenses. Maybe it's that $10 streaming service you never use, or the unnecessary monthly subscription for a gym you've visited twice. These small drains can be the very reason you don't have enough to invest or save. They're robbing you of the chance to grow your wealth. The key to turning this around? Reducing wasteful spending and rerouting that money into things that will actually grow your wealth. This could mean cutting back on unnecessary luxuries or finding ways to reduce your living costs. Instead of letting that money slip through your fingers, put it into high-value investments that will multiply your wealth over time. Imagine the difference it could make if you started funneling that money into assets, stocks, real estate, or other income-generating ventures. And it's not just about cutting costs. What if you could multiply your income by investing in yourself? Stick around for the next point, where we'll dive into how investing in the right skills can pay off big time. Number 2, invest in skills that pay multiple times over. Here's something that most people overlook. Your biggest asset is your ability to learn and adapt. And I'm not just talking about learning for the sake of learning. I'm talking about investing in high-demand skills that can deliver returns far greater than any savings account or typical investment. Skills that are always in demand and can provide you with multiple streams of income. Take tech skills, for example. Software development, digital marketing, data science. These are fields where your expertise can literally make you thousands of dollars a month. And it's not just tech. Communication skills, sales expertise, or even financial literacy can open doors to opportunities that pay you consistently. Here's the kicker. When you invest in yourself and build those skills, you're not just adding to your knowledge base, you're setting yourself up to tap into higher paying jobs, freelance gigs, and even passive income opportunities. These skills don't just pay you once, they continue to pay you throughout your career. Once you invest in your skills, you can start thinking about making money without always trading your time for it. But that's just the beginning. Let's talk about how you can multiply your income even further using something called leverage. Number 3, create leverage by using other people's money or time. Now, this is where things get interesting. Have you ever wondered how the rich get richer? The secret isn't just working harder, it's about using leverage. That's right, leverage. The ability to use other people's money, time, or resources to scale your wealth. It's the reason why the wealthiest people in the world aren't tied down by trading their time for money. Think about real estate investors. They use loans to buy properties, rent them out, and create a steady stream of passive income. Or think about businesses that outsource work. By using other people's time and skills, they free themselves to focus on scaling their operations while someone else handles the day-to-day tasks. You don't have to start with millions in the bank to use leverage. It's about recognizing opportunities to use resources you already have access to. Whether that's tapping into loans, finding investors, or even outsourcing tasks to free up your time. Leverage is a tool that can supercharge your wealth-building efforts. But it's not just about leveraging money or time. You have to think bigger. Ready to build something massive from small steps? In the next section, I'll show you how starting small can lead to exponential growth. Number 4, start small but think big. Small steps lead to exponential growth. It's easy to get overwhelmed when you think about building wealth. The idea of becoming financially independent or even a millionaire can seem like an impossible goal. But here's the truth. Big wealth is built incrementally, not overnight. The key is to start small with manageable steps and then build from there. Maybe you start with a side hustle, something simple like selling products online or offering a skill you already have. Or perhaps you begin with micro investments in stocks or real estate. These small actions might not seem like much at first, but they create momentum. They teach you the basics, give you experience, and most importantly, show you that you can create wealth. But here's where most people get it wrong. They forget to think big. It's not just about making a little extra money on the side. It's about envisioning where that small step can take you. When you think big, you start making decisions with long-term impact. You begin to set larger financial goals that align with your bigger vision. Small steps, big dreams. That's how the most successful wealth builders think. But building wealth isn't just about starting small. It's about building income that keeps coming in. In the next point, we're going to discuss how to set up income streams that generate money for you, even when you're not working. Number 5, focus on creating long-term, recurring income streams. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful ways to build lasting wealth, creating recurring income. Think of recurring income as the financial equivalent of planting seeds today and reaping the rewards for years to come. This is the key to financial freedom because, unlike a job that requires you to trade time for money, recurring income allows your money to work for you. Examples of recurring income include dividends from stocks, royalties from intellectual property, or the income generated by an online business that operates even when you're not working. So how do you get started? One option is to invest in rental properties that bring in consistent cash flow. Another might be creating an online course or subscription service where you can sell something once and continue earning from it for months or years. Even small-scale efforts like writing a book or creating an app can generate ongoing revenue streams. But creating wealth isn't just about earning more. It's about changing your mindset and your environment. In the next section, we'll dive into how you can surround yourself with the right people to elevate your financial success. Number 6, change your network. Surround yourself with wealth builders. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This couldn't be more true when it comes to wealth building. The people around you directly influence your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your success. If you're surrounded by people who don't prioritize financial growth, it becomes harder to stay motivated. But when you surround yourself with wealth builders, people who are ambitious, driven, and already on the path to financial freedom, you start to think differently. You'll begin to adopt their mindset, learn their strategies, and ultimately become more successful yourself. So how do you build this network? Start by seeking out mentors who have already achieved what you're working toward. Find peers who share your ambitions and are actively pursuing financial independence. Join groups, attend events, and put yourself in environments where you can learn from and collaborate with people who are already where you want to be. As you grow your wealth, it's just as important to grow your discipline. And here's where many people falter: maintaining the discipline to stick with your plan, even when things get tough. That's coming up next. Number 7, focus on self-discipline more than self-indulgence. Here's the thing: wealth doesn't come from working hard for a few weeks or months. It comes from consistently sticking to your plan, even when it's tempting to give in to short-term pleasures. Self-discipline is the bedrock of building lasting wealth. It's the ability to prioritize long-term goals over instant gratification, whether it's sticking to your budget, resisting the urge to overspend on luxuries, or saying no to distractions that keep you from your bigger vision. We all face temptation. It could be spending a little extra money on things that don't contribute to your financial goals or wasting time on activities that don't move you forward. But wealth is built when you can say, no, I have a bigger picture in mind. Building self-discipline starts with clear goals. Know exactly what you're working toward. Create a routine that helps you stay on track, whether that's setting aside time each day for learning or for working on your side hustle. Keep distractions at bay and stay focused on what matters. The more disciplined you become, the easier it gets to say no to things that will slow you down. But discipline isn't just about controlling yourself. It's also about how you make your money work for you. Let's dive into that next, starting with a powerful financial tool that can silently grow your wealth over time. Number 8, use the power of compound interest to grow your money silently. If you've ever heard someone talk about getting rich by letting their money grow, they were probably talking about the power of compound interest. It's one of the most potent tools in wealth building, and yet it's often overlooked. The magic of compound interest is simple. It's the process where the interest you earn on your investments begins to generate its own interest. Over time, your money grows exponentially, not just by the original amount you invested, but also by the interest that's accumulated. Let me break it down for you. Let's say you invest $1,000 in an account that gives you 5% interest per year. In the first year, you'll earn $50 in interest. In the second year, your interest is calculated not just on the initial $1,000, but on the $1,050 you now have. So instead of earning $50, you earn $52.50. Over time, this snowball effect grows, and before you know it, your wealth starts to multiply. The best part? You don't have to do anything extra. It's passive income, growing in the background. To maximize this, invest in vehicles like index funds or high-interest savings accounts where compound interest works best. Now that you know how to grow your money quietly, you're probably wondering how to take your passion and turn it into profit. Let's explore that next. Number 9, turn passion into a profit by solving niche problems. Imagine this: you're doing something you love and people are willing to pay you for it. That's the power of turning your passion into profit. And it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. There are countless examples of people who have built successful businesses by following their passions. Content creators, artisans, bloggers, and even people who started small with a simple idea. The key to turning passion into profit is solving specific problems. Look for niches, small, targeted areas where there is a real need, and provide a solution that people are willing to pay for. For example, Maybe you love fitness and see that there's a gap in personalized workout plans for busy professionals. That could be your niche. Or maybe you're passionate about photography and you can create custom one-on-one photography sessions for a specific group of people. The beauty of this is that it doesn't feel like work. It feels like doing something you enjoy. And when you solve a real problem, you not only get paid for it, but you build something that grows over time. The road to wealth isn't easy, but it's simple. It's about taking small, smart actions and building upon them consistently. And as we wrap this up, I'll share the final key to success, the one thing you can do today to set yourself on the path to financial freedom. Number 10, the road to wealth is paved with smart, consistent actions. Building wealth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And the most important thing to understand is that wealth is built with consistent, smart actions over time. No single decision will make you rich overnight. Instead, it's the small, smart actions you take day after day that compound into massive results. Every step you take, no matter how small, adds up. Whether you're saving a little extra each month, investing in an asset, or learning something new that builds your skill set, these are all pieces of the puzzle. The key to long-term wealth is doing the right things consistently. It's about taking daily, intentional actions that align with your financial goals. So how do you stay consistent? First, automate your savings and investments. Make sure that a percentage of your income is automatically put into your savings or investment accounts before you even have the chance to spend it. Second, set long-term financial goals, things that stretch you but are also achievable. Then, track your progress. Seeing the growth, even in small increments, will keep you motivated and moving forward. And as a special thank you for sticking with us, here's an exclusive bonus tip you won't find anywhere else. Bonus tip, the one habit that makes wealth builders unstoppable. There's one habit that sets successful people apart, and it's surprisingly simple. It's the habit of daily goal setting. Every successful wealth builder I know starts their day by setting clear, actionable goals. This helps them stay focused, prioritize the most important tasks, and avoid distractions. Whether it's financial goals, personal development goals, or career-focused goals, writing them down and reviewing them daily keeps you on track. It's a small habit, but it changes everything. Add this to your routine, and you'll start seeing progress. Because success is built on consistent, intentional steps toward your goals. So let's quickly recap everything we've covered. 1. Cutting unnecessary expenses is the first step to building wealth. Start by trimming the fat in your budget and redirect that money into high-value investments. 2. Investing in yourself through skills that pay multiple times over is a game changer. It's not just about making money, but creating opportunities that keep growing. 3. Leverage is the secret weapon of the rich. Use other people's money or time to build your assets and scale faster than you could on your own. 4. Start small but think big. Wealth isn't built in a day, but every small action compounds over time into something much bigger. 5. Focus on recurring income streams. Build assets that pay you consistently, even while you sleep. 6. Change your network. Surround yourself with people who share your ambitions and can push you to grow. 7. Self-discipline is the backbone of wealth building. It's about making smart choices and staying on track, even when it's hard. 8. Use compound interest to make your money work for you. It's one of the most powerful tools in wealth creation. 9. Turn your passion into a profit by solving real problems in niches that excite you. 10. Consistency is key to long-term wealth. Small, consistent actions will lead to massive results over time. Drop a quick comment below if you're ready to take your financial future to the next level. Share where you're starting in your wealth building journey and what steps you're going to take next. If you found value in this video, hit the like button so more people can learn about building wealth. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a new strategy to grow your wealth. I'm here daily with tips that could change your financial future. And if you know someone who could benefit from this, share this video with them. Thanks for watching. We've got a great video recommended for you next, so don't forget to click on the video that's popping up on your screen. I'll see you in the next video.